Hey Douglas, Simon here from Little Big Marketing. I spoke to you last week about sending through this video to you. Basically, the video is going to explain how I would go about getting your website ranked on page one of Google, and also how, basically show you a little bit about how that might affect your revenue or increase your revenue, once you get there. So there's three things. I'm not going to chew up too much of your time. So there's three things I want to point out. Number one is content on your website. Number two is backlinks and citations. And number three is keywords. So I'll go through each as I go. But content on your website, basically, I'm talking about images and words. Now, I'm scrolled down here. I've noticed you got a lot cool video, lots of nice photos. You could use some more photos, but the other really big thing you need is more wording. Google likes to see at least 1,500 words on a home page to let it know that what your site is about, and allows you to get those keywords in there, which are any search phrases that someone might put into Google. Here's one here, landscape design San Diego. You want to be found for that. Therefore, you need to have that on your site a bunch of times so that Google knows this guy's trying to rank for landscape design San Diego. Um, so at least 1,500 words, get a bunch more of those keywords in there, a few more images just to fill out the site. Otherwise, mate, it's a really nice site. I like it. Now, I've put your website into a tool called Ahrefs, which buys statistics from Google and shows what's ranking your site and where it sits at the moment. And the organic traffic here is clicks per month, so you're getting 61 clicks per month, not bad. And you're ranking for 91 of those keywords I'm talking about. Now, what I wanted to point out was this number two was backlinks and citations. Well, backlinks, I wonder if you already know this. I'm just looking here. You've been getting backlinks sort of since day one, slowly but surely, as well as referring domains here. So I don't know if you've got someone doing that behind the scenes or not, but I'll explain anyway. Backlinks are any link from another site linking back to yours, so that when someone clicks on that link, it's going to take them straight to the homepage of your site, or whichever site you've linked to, whichever page you've linked to. That's called a backlink, and it comes from referring domains. The more referring domains, the better. Not necessarily the same for backlinks. You want this ratio to be a little closer. This is like 20 something, per domain. You want that to be less than 10 ideally. It's not always achievable, but that's what you want to do. This is probably a few too many to too few domains, and that's why you're only getting this domain rating with this amount of referring domains and links. This DR rating and UR rating should be around 30 or 40. Which pushing these up and getting those backlinks correctly is what then allows you to rank for keywords and allows you to rank on page one for those keywords and pushes this traffic up through the roof. And I'll show you how. Um, Along with backlinks, I mentioned citations. So I've just put in Landscape Company San Diego, something relevant. And first of all, I want to stop at the map pack here. This is where the citations come into play. To get into this map pack is now one of the most important things for a business who wants to start capturing more of the market, because more and more people for local services are starting to use this map pack. They're looking for the closest person to them, or the closest person in the top three to them, and they're clicking on that, making the phone call, and that's it. They don't even get to the website. So to get those citations, basically what they are is any directory where your business name, phone number, and business address are mentioned, is a citation. And you need to get more than these guys, along with a few more reviews than them, and make sure that your Google My Business is sort of optimized. That there's enough images, there's enough information. Your Google My Business has got to be fully filled out. Super easy to do though, to knock these guys out by getting those citations. Now coming down here, your top two competitors, you got Yelp here, House, Angie's List. Not going to look at those. Your top two competitors here, Juniper Landscape and San Diego Landscaping Inc. Now I've put those guys over here. You can see another nice site, but very few words again. So, however, they've got a large site, so they've got enough words on there still to be able to rank for 1.2 thousand keywords. And you can see here, you've got 109 referring domains, and this is 10 and 10. These guys have only got 81. It's 11 and 29, and that's where whoever's doing this work for you is not helping your site. So, a lot of these links are going to someone's going to have to go through and do what's called disavow, because it's starting to look like spam to Google. And Google will punish you for that. If you get too many links from too few domains, Google will punish you and drop you down the ranks. Just a heads up there. Um, Now back to Juniper. If we were to get you to that page one, these guys are obviously ranking on page one for a handful of keywords, and that's getting them almost 500 clicks per month. Now, if you were only closing 10% and you were getting extra 50 clients per month, I mean, that the revenue in that is enormous. It's an enormous jump, I imagine. So something to think about. This is what page one looks like, and this is on the low end. You can keep growing from here if you want. It all depends on what your goals are. If you want to go national and get 4,000 clicks a month, that's doable. But it's just a matter of starting out at the beginning and working your way up, getting 100 extra clicks per month, 200, 400, 500, and going from there. The next one of these guys, San Diego Landscape Inc., and this is another classic example of where someone's gotten better quality referring domains, better quality links. They've only got a handful, but they're still ranking on page one for San Diego Landscape Company San Diego. They got 139 keywords and they're getting 218 clicks per month. So that's how easy it can be to get to the top. But then you've got to go about holding that position too by continuing to build on these domains and backlinks without spamming them. They've got to be quality. But yeah, that's sort of what you can expect there with the jump in revenue. That's how easy it could be to get you there. So if you want to start going down that road, please give me a call. Once again, my name's Simon from Little Big Marketing, and my number is 760-688-2297. Otherwise, just reach out to the email and we could chat. Hope you have a great afternoon. Thanks for listening. Have a good one. Bye.